a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium in Fresno, California, the home field of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. It's an option look. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, escapes the tackle. Using his legs here. Crosses the 45. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reynolds. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Snags the quick throw. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down. They're going to throw the football. He pulls in the catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
The ball is on the ground, but this running back has got to be elated that somehow he's able to get it back. I'll tell you who else is elated. The play caller and his head coach on the sideline.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the left side with a toss. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game, but Air Force always shows the ability to be able to execute and pick up big yards.
They're going to run the option. As the first down is still going. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Booker, Air Force has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice grab. It's James. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Falcons offense is on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on in that play.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's James. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice gain. And the Falcons come to the line to run the hurry up. Boom. Looking for some space. It's Lyle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Falcons have 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Falcons will bring their punt team onto the field.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Falcons will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Reynolds. Tackled at the 13. Now great field. To start the drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 play coming up. He'll hand it off. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Fresno State, to put them on top now. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Falcons offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Falcons.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reynolds. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Decides to go for it on this fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Close to the tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24. And the Falcons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fresno State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivered.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Harrison. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31. The Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off target and incomplete.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Toss play to the running back going left. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. Touchdown, Air Force. This offense really clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Reynolds. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion is just short of a first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's caught. It's James. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. The 30. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And the Falcons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Falcons! Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reynolds. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Powers through. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with the conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite for the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.